Hello world, it's Nexus once again, and today we will be doing the bear pits, made June 11th. So you got little tiny roofing here, which basically you had a partner, screwed up, and now you're in the bear pits. If you've watched or played Thief Gold, you'll know that that's the very first conversation the guards have is about the bear pits. So let's check the copyright. It's kind of interesting, a little funny. So I will see you guys on the other side. Okay, here we have normal difficulty, the other normal difficulty, and the other normal difficulty. This is something that can happen when they only want you to play one difficulty, which is usually normal. However, if you actually go to the trouble of putting it on expert, you will still have a lowered amount of health, which is what I usually end up doing. However, if they tell you absolutely not to do that, it's because they have scripts that they've only put into the normal difficulty. So choose carefully. We haven't got too many special things. Just escape the bear pits, find your sword, kill your partner, retrieve the beads you stole, get some cash. Okay, so good luck not getting seen. There's some odd placements of things. You know, the fire is a little bit not placed. We're getting chased by something horrible.
Come back here and fight!
So, yeah, we're actually completely fine up here. Yes. I really need to do something about the sound level. It seems way too loud. It sounds like somebody's following me too, but I don't think they are. What you saw there, if you noticed, was that there was a very strange thing where items were stacked on top of each other. So it would highlight one, but it would actually be darkening another one. So you'll see that there's double mushrooms too. That's just a little bit of, you know, some weird stuff. This is why I say, you know, I like it when authors pay attention to stuff, but they don't. I understand why they don't. I like to think I'm fairly understanding of why people do or don't do things, but some things are kind of inexcusable. This is fun though. Yeah. He just sort of spots you instantly. So we have here some weird things
Just
where...
keep looking the other way.
Yeah, sometimes they'll try to spice up a mission with using original quotes from Garrett, but they don't always make sense, which, that's fine. I have no problem with people using the original sounds.
Inside at last.
Okay, so I'll probably just cut out what I just did because it took way too long. But going back on my train of thought, it's that if I jump on that carpet, it's not going to work. Because the carpet is too high above the floor for you to step onto it. You end up clipping through it and just walking on marble. And considering that I don't have any moss arrows, that's kind of a problem.
Is someone there?
So also there's a guy behind him coming up from that way, but...
Hello? Anyone there? Guess not.
Hey, what was that?
So...
Don't see
I'm not sure
anything
where that other
now.
guy went. Interesting. Unless I could kill him.
Hey, what was that?
There we go. Problem solved. A lot of things can be solved just by blackjacking people. But if you can see why I'm not ghosting stuff like this, it's because, well,
Hello?
I can't just
Is
run on the
someone
carpet.
there?
I can't just run on the carpet like I might prefer to. This book doesn't work. I do not know why, but it doesn't. So, yeah. Ghosting really just involves, you know, not getting caught by anybody at all. And if you notice, I can't actually jump here because the carpet's sort of stuck. So the only way for me to get across this is to walk and sneak at the same time. So I know people have been watching my videos and they've seen me, you know, sneak walk through small portions of a level. Having to do that through a large portion of the level takes a while. And I do mean a while. It can take you easily an hour to complete a mission that is mostly marble floors, when it should only be 15. Finally, I have a lockpick. So I'll probably restart this part too, because it's kind of difficult to get anything done in a timely manner if I just have to keep reloading, because I can't, I don't want to spend 15 minutes trying to stealth through something, and I can't even jump to there, you know, in a quiet manner just because the carpet's too far above the floor.
Who's
Which,
there?
I hear something.
Who said that?
oh, I guess I can for once. Interesting. That almost never happens. It wasn't rats. But he's not going to notice, so that's fine. Well, he probably won't notice. But if I try... Okay, now I'm finally on the carpet. I tried jumping to the other carpet and it didn't work, but I guess this one does this time. And that's kind of frustrating when you're trying to do something and expect a result and it doesn't happen. I mean, compared to some of the missions we've done, this is definitely more ambitious, but at the same time, it's less well done. The fire is apparently still there. That's that double thing I was talking about. It seems to be... this guy has problems with it. So, interesting messages. I'm not sure why that one book doesn't work. I imagine that it's either not properly tied to the file, or that there is no file for it at all, which it could be any of those. That torch is backwards, which... I don't know, again, like, I had a lot of fun with this mission the first time I played it because it was interesting. I mean, right off the bat, you're having to run for your life, and then this, like I said, would be a problem if I'm just having to do this and through the whole mission, would be a nuisance and a half. Small spider, all small spiders. So I was kind of worried that there'd be a big spider, which would actually be a problem. Okay. So we still need to find a sword and kill our partner and get some loot that I apparently don't have. That's kind of strange. I actually don't have any loot. I haven't seen any, have I? Oh, that's right. We haven't gone through this door. That's kind of important. Well, here is probably all of our loot and a sword. That chest is apparently broken. So, it can be a problem sometimes putting things in chests for loot purposes. That's something that can cause some issues with there being, you know, a loot count, but you can't necessarily get all the loot. Some levels are like that, and it's kind of unfortunate. Don't recall what this is a key to, and I definitely don't have all the loot. And I know I haven't been that this
Just
way.
keep looking the other way.
There we go. I do check under the stairs every time, just out of habit. I've gotten used to people hiding things under there. So, out of water arrows. Haven't got anything else at all, actually. Other than the blackjack.
What's that? Who goes?
Oh, he is coming this way. Lovely.
Too much coffees this morning. I'm twitchy as hell. Seems clear. Look there. See anything?
Oh.
That's the last time I jumped for rats.
Ooh. The other guy's gonna be coming though, so. Oop. There we go.
Hello? Show yourself.
Dang it. Trying to go too fast and it's making me miss. Uh-oh. I hear haunts, zombies, and a rat man. Let's not go that way first. Or at least let's ditch these bodies. That is a thing about the AI, that they're just sort of naturally programmed for all undead to automatically attack all living, and for all living to attack undead, obviously. There are some other factions, basically, but I do not know specifically which ones they are. I have a feeling that either the zombie's behind this door or over there. Wow. Broken sword. Rope arrows. And another key. So, you get some interesting things occasionally, but most of the time it's just equipment, keys, or loot. Okay, so unfortunately I don't have any equipment to deal with with the undead. It's really starting to creep me out, and I'm really used to the noises, but it's creeping me out because I don't know where they are because I forgot that they were all in cages.
If I can hit him with the blackjack without being spotted, he'll drop without a
I
sound.
saw something.
What do I see there?
Sorry I made a fuss.
Nothing there now.
So, just as a note, don't open those cages. I'm pretty sure there's not actually anything in here that's worthwhile.
No!
I am tempted to let him out though, just because. I don't feel like standing here too long because I think they might actually be able to glitch through the bars.
I'm not too crazy about the neighborhood.
Oh, you're there now.
I don't have any money.
Nothing. Always nothing. Hey.
Damn.
There's someone creeping about. I'm scared.
Yep, he sees me. So, yeah, this is
I'm
gonna
not
be
too
kind of
crazy
difficult.
about the neighborhood.
Getting through this because they didn't
Is
quite
someone
put
over there?
Guess it
enough
was nothing.
darkness.
Oh well.
There we go.
Sorry. Guess it was nothing.
Yeah, pro tip, don't open these
There's
doors
someone in
unless you know
here.
which one goes which. So, nothing special. Nothing special. Nothing special. Nothing special. There's nothing in here worth my time. There's no swords just hanging around. Actually, one of these guys is probably my ex-partner, but I still haven't found a sword. Found a broken one, but that doesn't help. So, let's try and figure out which one opens which. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Okay, so he's on this side and on that one. So, let's try this one. Nope, that's wrong. What's it?
Snakesy got away.
There we go.
Your blood hasn't flowed yet.
Yep, that was my partner. Now we just have to find more gold and a sword. And this is definitely a very spread out level.
Just keep looking the other way.
I don't really like that I can just sort of grab those, but it's kind of funny at the same time, so. I think you can actually hide in there because it's just dark enough. But I haven't tried that in a while. It's really weird down here because it sounds like there's somebody following me.
Locked. I need the key to open it.
It's like there's just enough delay in the footsteps to make it sound like somebody's following you. And there's also that, which is actually really starting to creep me out. That is actually really creeping me out. That there's just some weird thing going on. Okay, that's better. Oh, whoa. Yeah, let's not go down there. Oh dear, Burks. Let's just check in this pool. Well, I can kind of use those, but if I do that, I am going to be chased all the way by Burks. Oh well, let's do it anyway. Cool. Made it out without alerting the Burks. Awesome. I don't think there's anything down there, but let's check. Oh, jeez. Nest of spiders is horrifying. This is really creeping me out. I've never had a bug like this, and I don't remember this from last time. So I'm actually kind of confused about why this is happening. So, whoa. With fire arrows, you do want to aim for their chest. It kills them in one hit. Now I can't. Let me see. Another key. Okay. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Going through. Oh. I've still got somebody following me. I can just tell. It's really creepy. Excuse me. Okay, nothing special in here. Double keys, okay. That's strange. This is the one thing I definitely have about this mission, is there are a lot of keys, and there's no telling which ones go to which. Oh, that just... Fine. Thought it was going to be more complicated, but it wasn't. Still being followed. Really weird. I think what's actually happening is that somehow or another I've got this body like attached to me.
Here we go.
I think this might actually be the exit. There's no sword here. It's definitely, like, the quietness you're hearing right now, that's what I'm hearing. There's no sound here at all. That was kind of poorly done, but... Okay, well, I still need a sword. And is it actually probably in here? I missed this door when I first came through. Oh, first key opened it. Awesome. Tower of Illusion actually was in fact released, so we'll be playing
Time to
that
take
one
my
too.
new
What?
sword and get out of this crazy place.
Book doesn't work. It's an odd thing where everything's sort of not here. I'm not sure if that's on purpose or not. It might be. That is seriously strange. Wait a minute, what? Oh crap. So I guess there's a problem with the objectives. That even though I found the sword, it's broken. So I'm gonna go kill myself so we can at least see the loot table and all that good stuff. But yeah. Okay, so we missed 100 loot, but that's fine. We probably forgot. This is an odd bug that can happen sometimes where it will tell you that there's an extra pocket to be picked when sometimes there isn't. So, anyway, 23 minutes. Okay, I will see you guys next time.